Failure is a 2023 comedy crime drama film directed and written by Alex Cahoon and starring Ted Raimi. It tells the story of a man named James, played by Ted Raimi, who is given 1 hour to choose between financial ruin or murder to protect his family. The synonymous aspect of this film is it's shot in one take, uncut and unedited. And I was pristinely watching this film for an hour and 27 minutes, because that's how long this movie is, to see if there was an edit, to see if there was a cut, but there wasn't at all. The movie is tremendous in giving that aspect of what it is, meaning it builds the tension, it builds the focus on this one character, James, of the trials and tribulations that he must face in order to do everything he can in this film. Ted Raimi gives a stellar performance in this movie, and he really knocked it out of the ballpark with a home run. The reason I say that is because the way he delivers his lines, his dialogue, the mannerisms, the facial expressions, everything just works. And yes, Ted Raimi is the brother of Sam Raimi, who you know did the Evil Dead franchise and the Spider-Man movies starring Tobey Maguire. Ted Raimi is usually known for being a secondary character, but is not known for a leading role. If they ever have an Academy Award for indie films, he should win Best Actor. Every single detail about this movie is good, to the point where, as you're watching, you're like, okay, if he wasn't in this film would not have been as good, because the other actors are elevated to a high standard where they're on screen with Ted Raimi. He gives them a better performance as well. The movie is broken up into prologue and chapters, but it's easy to understand. It's not confusing at all. But as you're watching it, you're realizing you're so immersed into this world of what this world is. And with an hour and 27 minutes, it goes really, really fast. And by the end of it, you're like, wow. It's because of the writing. I absolutely loved the writing. As a screenwriter myself, I want a film to flow. I want the actors to deliver the lines to a great standard and point. This film was shot like a Broadway play. I'm pretty sure some actors were standing off to the side of the camera, and then when it was their time, they came into frame while other actors left, so on and so forth. But with Ted Raimi, he was just in the full frame here and there, but it worked. There were some interesting scenes, there were some shocking scenes. It's crime. The crime aspect is there. The drama is there between the father-daughter dynamic. The daughter's getting married. The father figures out what he wants to do. Ted Raimi's character is his own man in this. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. The comedy aspect is there because he gives one-liners and he doesn't care. And he just says what he has to say. But he says it in a way where it's sarcastic, but it gets the point across. Anything that is sarcasm to get a point across in a comedic way, but with a drama twist, is always fun and good to see. I absolutely loved this film. Now, usually films like this you can only see at film festivals or pre-screeners, and it's really good if you ever have a chance to see indie films that you don't have a chance to see. Check out indie films. They're amazing. The directing and writing is always good. And seeing a film that's shot in one shot, one take, uncut, unedited, only very, very minutely has been seen. Maybe you have 2 to 3 aspects of what a scene is, because you only have 2 or 3 5-minute, maybe 18-minute scenes long that are just it. But an hour and 27 minutes of an entire movie that is one shot is incredible. I absolutely love this film from start to finish. I probably will go back just to see if there is an edit, just to see if there's a cut, but I'm pretty sure it won't be, because it was just so clean with the movements. You can tell some things are handheld. They're not on a tripod or a jig for that matter. It's just handheld and looking around here and there, but it works so well. I had a blast watching this, and when it's written and directed by someone I have never heard of, I feel like I'm going to see and pay attention to them much more, because Alex Cahoon, I apologize if I'm saying your last name incorrectly, but I'm curious to see what they do next, and I want to see more of Ted Raimi. Phenomenal actor from start to finish, and you know he can act, and he did that in this. If you get a chance to see this film, do so. You'll be blown away. For me, Failure gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Failure. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story? The one-shot film? Did you see any edits? Did you see any cuts? Did you like Ted Raimi's acting? Did you like the dialogue? What didn't you like about the film? And could you have changed it? And did you notice the comedy and the drama into it? And what else would you say that this movie needed or didn't need? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And be sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next review video, and thank you for tuning in.